Will match up with the New York Jets. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. This will be taken in at the 1. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Come on, set. Touchdown. Rock the run. Rock the run. Check 24. Check 24.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And his first look is incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. But it's going to be 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 12.
Hey.
Up on a 3rd and 12.
Going that way.
From the gun, Jackson. And he's got Snead. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. Well, Snead figures to be an important veteran presence for Lamar Jackson. 2 years ago, it was a disappointing 2017 for Snead. That was in New Orleans. But then had a bit of a bounce-back campaign a season ago in his first go-around with Baltimore. 62 catches, 650 yards. Did have surgery in the offseason on his left index finger, but back to full health and ready to go.
Hey, guys!
On target to Brown, and he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
Let's go, Heavy. Let's go. What you got, Heavy?
From the gun, it's Jackson. Flushed out right.
That's bullshit.
He was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Jackson now to throw again. He'll let this go for the end zone. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown with his 16th touchdown of the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker down.
You got to play that better than that, man.
Touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
That was your fault, Marcus.
Here we go. 48, 48, pick me up. Here we go. 46. 26.
1st down, Prescott. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Akeem Talib. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Yeah.
And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays.
Looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They'll run with Hunt on second down. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. Caught by Snead over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Come on, Trip. You got Trip. You got 3.
Man open left side is Brown. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown. His 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. As the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker now to add the point after. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0.
Oh, unreal.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
A first carry here for Ty Montgomery. And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Prescott from the gun. He's going to sling this.
Oh, my God. I'm done.
Picked up by Akeem Talib.
My God.
And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Please.
So that right there was his second pick, but keep in mind, this is a guy who once had a rare 3-interception game in his career.
So what are you saying, that getting 2 in a game is like kid stuff for him? That's nothing. He's already done that, right? Been there, done that. You know he wants a third again.
Now the pass brought in by Roberts. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Jackson always a threat to run. He's got the first down. He was the NFL's leading rusher among QBs a year ago. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. Hunt, just up, wait, check 13. Check.
Now it's Hunt. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Give him 6 yards in the first down.
Let's go, D. Double time, double time. Hey.
On first down, it's Hunt. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone.
Man.
He's not hurt.
Like,
He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete? What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Trying a little razzle-dazzle on 3rd and short. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Defensively, they rally the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on first. Tucker's kick is good. Tucker named the league's all-pro kicker for the 3rd time in 2018.
Go ahead and admit it. The only time that you get excited about Justin Tucker kicking is when he actually misses.
It's
and excited is not the right word. Surprise is more what we're talking about. 90.1% coming into 2019. He's incredible.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you
Now
just
you
called
can
it.
go.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think
did.
you did. But let's face it. You mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that they've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. After the incompletion, here now 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
47. Here we go, 46. 26.
Running for it, Montgomery. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Prescott to throw it. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Robbie Anderson with touchdown number 7 on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Like, I don't even know.
Maybe that is the boost that this offense needed.
They've done nothing the entire half, but out of the blue comes this big shot here. You're exactly right. Like a dunk in basketball, like a home run in baseball, maybe a solo shot. Sometimes you need that big play to get things.
No, not concede. Not concede. Are you fucking kidding me? I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't.
Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. To throw is Jackson. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Jackson. He's going to look deep down the field.
There you go.
And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Man, we gave
Partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace when you go 2 minutes. Who knows what they decide to do.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
God damn.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Matt Judon able to record his 5th sack of the season. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
He said we playing the wrong football.
Mike 48.
Third and long for Prescott. Looking deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20.
You goddamn right that's called.
Take it. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
First down, New York.
And Bryant's kick is good. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
17. All day, every day, any day.
The final shot before break. Hunt. Right side caught by Jackson. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So we have come to halftime and what's already... Well, that came a little abruptly here. Still working on my Apple up in the booth. Hang on here. Let me spit this out.
We gotta score.
We can get to the third quarter now. The Ravens ready to receive it. And they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
Go, boys, bring it up.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
Stay in the
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. On second down, Prescott again. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Zach Brown.
He didn't even throw it to him.
At the 27-yard
He's
line.
going 5 yards ahead of this.
Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really
he was keeping that damn
They're
ball.
going to be stopped up on this first down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Avery Williamson, the Jets' leading tackler a season ago, in on the stop.
2nd and 10. At the 27.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
2 times, 2 times. 3 down, 3 down.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. He can run for it, and he will. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Taking it in from the 20, and the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit, get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, being on second half no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
He just walks right in every play. Every play. He just walks right in.
Let's see what you got.
Prescott. That's caught by Montgomery. 6 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight end.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
I ain't never seen nobody juke out of his.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. There have been no struggles here for this crew. I mean, they were up double digits at halftime, and they've just expanded that here in the second half.
And it appears there are no answers from the defensive side. I think right now, if I'm the coordinator, if I'm down on the field, if I'm wearing a hat, I've already thrown it. If it's a visor, it's sailed, right? My game plan is down by my feet right now because nothing I've drawn up appears to be working.
Well, he's going to have to find something right now to stop this offense. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Flush to his right.
Hey, oh!
It's complete to Brown, right side. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Baltimore, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll run. This is Hunt. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
At the 13-yard line.
Tight end left. Where'd he go? Hey. 4 down.
To throw on 2nd down. Hunt eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however, and let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. To throw is Jackson. From the gun, he'll throw. Letting one go deep for the ends. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Marquise Brown there to make the grab as the Ravens push further out in front.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Steps away to his left.
Come up.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught.
That's all right.
That's good for 28 yards.
Let's go.
A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed
We
can work
get it
for
right,
him so many different ways.
Just like in real life.
Sometimes he just takes off and goes.
And he is in.
Just like
Touchdown, New
life.
York. Dak
This dude,
Prescott.
man.
His second touchdown of the night. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit. And they wasted no time right down near the goal line, and they just sneak it in.
Just do what you need to do. Big guys going up front. Have the field general, the leader, just fall in behind him.
Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that will get him one closer. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Baltimore. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. All of a sudden, they have quite a bit of breathing room. This was a one-score game, but touchdowns on their last 2 drives, and now comfort is here, so to speak.
It certainly is for them. Now, I've been in this situation before on the flip side of this, and all that's going on there is a little bit of finger pointing. Hey, what's going on? How can we stop them? Can someone make a play to try and stop this momentum?
Well, they're going to be ball hawking because they need a turnover on that other side. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
You better be afraid of me.
Now Jackson. He's going deep for Brown.
If you don't catch it, I'll beat your ass.
Man, complete. And he will
Oh, my
finally
God.
be taken
Kendall
down.
Fuller.
But
Are
not
you
before he
fucking
reaches
serious,
the
fam?
38.
Are you
It's
serious?
a big play there for Baltimore. 43 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Jackson operating from the gun. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hunt. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Kareem Hunt with his 16th touchdown of the year as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Hey, kill. 27.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott. And
Oh,
that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
This is fielded at the goal line. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's going to be like what we talk about with defense.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. The reception good for 7. It's third down. On third down, it's Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
What?
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. you're
Oh,
a nice
my
guy.
God.
That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
You're not ready.
Unreal.
47. Mike 48.
Prescott to throw on fourth. Escaping the pressure right. And he's
I can't
taken
outrun a
down,
fat
trying
ass
to do a
line.
little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. The Jets try it, but the fourth down play doesn't work. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
Get wide. Under 10. Under 10. 10. Out.
They'll run on first down. It's Hunt. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. The tackle there by Brian Poole. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the
What
time,
I'm a burn 'em
and
for?
that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw on third down. Hunt. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. And that's going to make it fourth down. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. He hit his first one, this from 44 yards out now. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
We'll be ready next.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And
Anybody
never
go?
forget
Nobody
it,
move. Nobody move.
Outside
Nobody
of the
for me
pocket
going
for a
back.
sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
Nobody.
Tim Williams
Y'all crazy.
in there to get him. It's a loss
Y'all
of 5. The Jets on third down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's going to let it fly. And
They even let this
able to
dude
connect.
catch him.
Incomplete.
How does he catch?
Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts.
Oh, my God.
And none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, Just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now it's Jackson.
Oh!
Will be incomplete.
Incomplete bullshit! Man, shut up. Oh, my God.
10 yards to go.
That's a fumble. I'm going to challenge that. That's a goddamn. Y'all need to look at that, man. Bullshit.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. And Jackson throwing once more, trying to lay one.
We knew where he was going.
It's caught inside
He's
the 25.
still calling.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Wow. Come on, man. What's in for 19 for 319? Even let this dude play bad. Come on, man. Ah, the hate is real, Dak. $216, 8 catches, 3 touchdowns. He did nothing else. All right, that's all right. In the full of, like, I don't even know why I picked you up, because we missed like 7 interceptions. Tim Williams, bomb. Tony Jefferson, bomb. They even gave this bomb to, gave that bomb a pig. Get the fuck out of here. Trash win. That was bad.